Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. We just got the free update announcement and an update in regards to ranked match. We'll go ahead and break everything down. Without further ado, please make sure to drop a like, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into it. This is, of course, the official Japanese Sparking Zero website, released on Tuesday, June 24th, free update announcement. Now, it does say that it's going to be dropping 7 o'clock JST, which I believe is either 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which will be around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? In conjunction with the update distribution, maintenance will be carried out from 7 to 8 JST on the 24th. To ensure a smooth gameplay experience, please make sure to apply the latest update file before playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So this new version is going to be 2013.012, 0.003, 0.008, 0.007. Overall changes and adjustments. We have the interesting details. Destruction points battle. Adjustments have been made to the DP battles in each mode so that the difference in strength between opponent characters and their DP is more pronounced, both online and offline. So it seems like they just kind of polished things up, making things a bit more accurate in regards to the character strength. Single battle. For single battles in each mode, the DP based damage correction has been removed. In addition, the physical strength has been adjusted to that it is the same for all characters. Yep, common to both online and offline. Game mode changes and adjustments. First up, we do have the custom battles, the missions that we get to create ourselves. 2D cuts and texts have been added. Ranked matches. I know a lot of you guys are actual ranked players. A new seasonal system has been introduced, dividing the season into fixed periods, so there's going to be multiple seasons. At the start of each season, players will be demoted in rank depending on their rank from the previous season. So it just depends on how well you do in the previous season, and then you'll get assigned this designated rank, and then you'll just start from there. And we'll start from a certain rank, as I just said. The teams to be regulated to and from are as follows. Okay, so Z. Okay, so if you end up, I believe, being a Z rank by the end of the season, the next season you'll get demoted to rank B1, and then so on and so forth, right? So if you complete the season in S rank, then you'll get demoted to B3, A, B5, B, C5, C, D5, and D, D5. A constructive win bonus of up to 5 consecutive wins have been implemented. The bonus multipliers are as follows: 2 consecutive wins, 1 times or 1.2 times. 3 consecutive wins, 1.4 times. 4 consecutive wins, 1.8 times. 5 consecutive wins or more, 2 times. Basically, that's actually pretty dang cool. So after you get your 5 wins, let's say if you get 10 consecutive wins, then from those 5, the next 5 wins, you'll just keep on getting the 2 times amount, right? Until you lose. That is nice, man. So we actually get to climb up the ranks even faster if we're just good at the game. I'm horrible at the game, so I'm probably not even going to get 2 consecutive wins to try to get that 1.2 times amount. Very unfortunate. Battle system changes and adjustments. Skill stock. Slightly reduced auto recovery speed. Okay. Skill stock. Yeah, the numbers, right? In order to use your blast ones. No longer recovers when a tech is successful. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if that's in regards to snap vanishing, because I know with the snap vanish wars, you always accumulate some skill stock amount. Skill stock increase when stamina is reduced has been changed to only occur when stamina falls below 1. Increased the amount of skill stock recovered when an attack break is successful. Alright, so some buffs and nerfs in regards to the skill stock. Dash fighting. If the move hits without being fully charged, it will no longer knock the opponent away, but can now be followed up with a dash blow or dash rising. All smash energy blasts during short dashes. Change the damage dealt when hit. All unblockable smash bullets made it possible to quickly evade. Tracking performance has been slightly weakened. Sonic Sway attack, which is the Ultra Instinct Bob and Weaves. fixed an issue where some characters were able to block even when performing a Sonic Sway attack at the fastest speed. Interesting. Glad they fixed that. Dragon Dash, Rapid Ascension, Rapid Descension, Defensive. It is now possible to transition to Step In when in close range. Cool. Chase Change, adjusted to make it easier to hit. Skill changes and adjustments. All skills that instantly enter sparking mode. After activating the skill, defense is reduced for a certain period of time. Oh! Interesting. So lower defense to all the characters with the Blast 1 sparking mode abilities. I know Bardock has a crazy one. Doesn't Bardock get like a defense power-up anyways? Something crazy like that. But that's a cool change. General skills that fully restore energy, such as full power charge. Okay, so the first 5 basic key bars, not the sparking. After activating the skill, defense is reduced for a certain period of time. All right, so same thing, just like the sparking Blast 1 power-ups. General buff skills such as Sand Spirit and Pump Up. Increased effect duration. Nice. Hey, so the characters will have longer buff skills to do immense damage. Try to capitalize on that. Or defense, whatever the buff applies. Multiple after image strike. Oh, this one. This one's been nerfed and buffed several times in the past, so let's see what's going on. Changed so the effect ends if the opponent is ultra countered. What? I thought that was part of the last update. They did do that if you activate after image strike, and then if you counter it, it stops. Interesting. I guess they're doing it again. Fruit of the Tree of Might from Turles. The amount of status increase when activated has been increased, and an energy recovery effect has been added. Oh, Turles got a big buff. Okay, that's cool. Blast adjustments and changes. All lights and light bullet blasts. The time it takes for a blast impact to occur after one side has fired a light beam or light bullet blast has been extended. General light blasts adjusted so that a blast shot fired from a diagonal forward direction would not be counted out when an opponent is firing a light blast. General rushing blasts. When a standard character's charge blast hits a giant character, it will now blow the giant character away and deal damage. Oh, that's a cool buff right there for the general rushing blasts. Character adjustments and changes. All right, let's see if some of our characters got buffs or nerfs. Let's see. Dr. Gero and Android 19. They recently got a nerf, right? Because of that infinite running away thing, whatever it was. When using super identification against a light beam or light bullet blast, the player will enter sparking mode and the status increase effect will be removed. Okay. Here we have Gohan from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Reduced the stamina. They nerfed the boy for whatever reason. Gohan DBS Super Superhero Super Saiyan. Reduced stamina once again. Very unfortunate. Gohan Base and Gohan Super Saiyan from Superhero increase the amount of skill stock required to transform into Ultimate Gohan and now restores health when transforming. Okay, so that's like a buff ends nerf. So now it takes even more transformation stocks to transform. However, we get some health back. I know some characters do have that ability, like Cooler and I believe Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Ultimate Gohan increase the amount of skill stock required to transform into Sun Beast. Oh, dang. Because I do know some players, it's like the norm where you go in as their base form and then just transform in battle instead of picking the transformed characters, because that just takes up way too many destruction points. Here we have others. Maiku Kyaku. All right, don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Adjusted hit location. And we have some OSTs, soundtracks, also known as BGM. The following 2 BGM tracks have been added. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the Shallot DLC free update, right? So Super Dimension Duel 1, BGM from Dragon Ball Legends, and The Ultimate Battle of the Universe, again from Dragon Ball Legends. And Shallot DLC should be dropping later today as well, so stay tuned for that video showcase. Season 0 ranked match reward distribution. After the start of ranked match season 1 on July 1st, rewards will be added to your in-game gift box when you first log in. The update is required for online play, and internet connection is required to apply the update. So this was the free update announcement. Went over all the details. Next, we have the ranked match notice. Ranked Match Season 1 will begin on July 1st, so in about, 9 more days? From now on, at the start of each new season, players will be demoted in rank depending on their rank from the previous season, and will start from a certain rank. The teams to be relegated to and from are as follows, as we went over before. Additionally, consecutive wins will give you bonus of up to double the amount of rank points you earn. Season 1 is scheduled to last for approximately 3 months, and at the end of the period, titles will be awarded as ranked match rewards based on your final rank, so try to play and aim for high ranks. So the interesting thing is, what are the rewards going to be like? Titles will be awarded. Okay, it says right there, titles, so nothing too fancy, no exclusive character outfits, no changing the aura color, no changing the outfit of the characters. It's just going to be titles. But each season, well, specifically season 1, will be lasting for 3 months. Insane. In addition, with the introduction of the season system, some balance adjustments have been made in destruction point battles. We have reviewed the DP difference correction, so that is easier to feel the strength according to the DP value. Again, they adjusted some of those, made it a bit more accurate to the characters from the anime, I'm assuming. On the other hand, based on the feedback we have received so far and the actual gameplay, we have removed the damage adjustment based on DP and standardized the stamina of each character so that you can enjoy playing with more characters and single battles. Cool. We will continue to consider adjustments based on the competitive environment to make the game even more enjoyable, so we hope you will continue to enjoy Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's cool. They're just making adjustments to the feedback that they receive from the competitive community, which is always great to hear. Offline community, we need, the customization feature. I guess that's for everybody, right? Because everybody wants the ability to customize cast characters. So this is it for today's video. Again, stay tuned for that Shell at DLC gameplay showcase. Thank you guys for the immense support. I'll see you guys in the next one.